Going down a dark path here. Alright. Let's talk to Poppy about the dragon.
It's not like her to forget.
Like who to forget?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Alright.
Here we are.
Oh my god. What the
I
hell?
do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home?
Okay.
We only need to return her egg.
Sure.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Someone tells me it's not gonna go that well, but sure.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay. Hi.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Yeah, I'm a little worried too, for other reasons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
You sure about that, buddy?
Hope it stays like
Incendio! Accio!
At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
What?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Sorry, what?
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
This, she needs to read the room a bit.
Watch your step.
What?
Stop to pick up the grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Yeah, I think you're, overestimating this dragon's instincts. Or, like, underestimating. I don't know how to play it. That's not great. What's the stuff on his chest? I keep noticing it.
Well, there's no coming back now.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
Working on it.
Look! Underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Oh boy.
There's the nest. Almost there.
Yeah, it's been a little too easy at this point.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Is that a meta joke? Oh, hold on.
Reparo.
Is that supposed to be a meta joke, or is that actually like... Yeah, it's something we gotta consider.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Yeah, because everything goes well. Oh god. Careful, careful, careful! My character is shook. You don't have room to step back. Don't do that. Oh. Are you crazy? Oof.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says.
Oh,
The
she didn't
important
kill us,
thing is that
so...
we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Dragons are pretty cool.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What do you mean? Oh. Because she mentioned earlier that that one person hasn't reached her. Yeah. That would do it.
How could I have been so blind?
Okay, next on the mission list. Oh, I'm still talking to Sebastian. Let's talk with him before I go to Natty, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Well,
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
To be honest, I don't think he should be on his own, which is why I'm with him. But, yeah, okay. Okay, let's go to Natty.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you.
Oh.
And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I feel like I'm a
So
bit out of
frustrating.
place here.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
What?
That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, that's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not.
I mean, when she says like
choose
that,
to act
there's a
as
lot
you
of people
have.
after
I
me.
must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Oh, she can tell the
Thank
future.
you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Well, apparently this dude was here for it too, so. Okay. I guess that was it on that part. So what's the situation look like on the quests? Everything seems fine. I think I'm fairly close to getting to level 21. So, now we have enough. It's time for a little gobbledygook. 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 Where are we going for that? Go to Hogwarts to get our friend. Bro, how long does it take for me to get to this guy? I've made a terrible mistake.
I tried transforming a
Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, the view is crazy, but it's definitely not worth it. Hi.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Good.
Lodgok is waiting.
I don't want to
Shall we
feel.
go?
I don't want to
Of
make him feel
course.
uncomfortable.
I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, sounds good. Ah, boy. So where is this? Oh, this looks like it might be a little far. Yeah, a little far would be an understatement, actually. It was pretty far. It was pretty far. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I feel like these quests always have a lot of stuff to do. So.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock.
Okay.
Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Like
Large, magically
metal.
fortified receptacles crafted
Ores.
from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone
that makes
reporting my
sense.
presence to Ranrock.
Makes sense.
All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
So it's a stealth mission.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet.
Okay. This might get tricky.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Let's be careful.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Incendiary.
I kind of want to keep him safe.
Real goblin mine.
Kind of don't like roping like people into things that I don't feel like they were
I've read
prepared
about
for.
mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I'm a goblin, not a toy! If they see the human, attack! I should never the hell what are you doing? Let me go at once! Let's get this I won't rest until you're dead. You think you're clever, don't you?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Yeah,
I'll
sorry.
get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Incendiary.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Yeah.
Bound to be plans or a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed or empty-handed?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Good to hear. Let me just navigate through here a little bit. This is where we were. We didn't go down this way.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Oh, we're going this way. Okay. I got lost for a second. There was also some glitching going on. Good news is I got a lot of potions. And it looks like we're about to need it.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. We'll see.
You will regret. No! I will make you pay.
Incendio!
Oh wow.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Is it? Is it really? It's alright, he'll get used to it. Okay. Right, I need to set something ablaze.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay. Oh, the elevator.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Sorry.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Oh, so tense.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah. I feel like this was too easy. Oh boy. Oh man. I might call it after this part is done.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure.
Without further ado,
I'm just glad he's alive.
at you.
Safe and alive. That's what I wanted. I was like, don't rope him into something where he's gonna get hurt.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
What was it?
Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled
Oh,
and asked me to sit with her.
that's sweet.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Yeah.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Oh.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard.
She knows she died? Does
I'd
he
never
know
been
she died?
treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
She never came back.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
That's concerning.
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows, Watch for my owl.
Damn, the stakes just got really high. Of course I hop. That killed all the tension. Sorry guys. Oh man. That was intense. Bro, I could tell the cinematics were kicking in. I was like, oh boy. We're about to get a really serious scene. I was nervous. I was like, oh, is someone gonna die? Talk to Poppy. Oh boy. You know, guys, I've been recording for over 3 hours. I think I might call it. Me, Sebastian, overlook mine. Is that even one of them? No, it's not. Oh, I guess that's... Okay, that's one of the ones I'm supposed to... Oh, man. Yeah. I think we're going to call it there. But we got a lot done. Man, this recording session, there was a lot of stuff. We got really deep into the story, so I kind of got lost in it, I won't lie. So, but it was all good. It was really, really good. All right, well, if you guys are enjoying this, like and subscribe. But yeah, we're getting close. We're getting really, really deep into the story. So I mean, now I'm like even more motivated to get to the end. But yeah, this game is shaping out a lot more. I mean, if we look at the map, we've actually explored a lot of places. We haven't explored here. These are the parts that I feel like get questionable. But over here, we've actually explored all of this because this isn't traversable, which is kind of disappointing when I figured that out. But I mean, sure. But yeah, we've explored all of this. That's crazy. Well, I guess we haven't gone here necessarily. But that's fine. It's just one little checkpoint. But yeah, here is where things get a little crazy. But we'll get there in the next few parts. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, hope you guys have a good one. Take care, peace, and goodbye.